What's up, YouTube? I'm back with another video. Hit that like button, that subscribe button. Ladies and gentlemen, this video is brought to you from Shaq, Shaquille O'Neal. Because I had to just reiterate, Shaquille O'Neal is the most selfish superstar basketball player ever. He's a hater. He's a hater. You go back to watching Phil Jackson and Kobe, and Kobe had to dial back his scoring and breaking Michael Jordan's record for Shaq. It started with that. The 40-point streak is when he got jealous. Kobe had a chance to break the record. 9 straight 40-point games in a row. Phil Jackson called Kobe over and said, "Hey, this streak, not the scoring, but the media attention. Shaq wanted the media on. He wanted to be the guy. And Kobe had to dial back his scoring. He could have broke the record. People don't know that stuff. People don't know that Kobe had to take a back seat, and Phil Jackson came to Kobe as a father, the young, like, you're gonna run my offense through Shaq. You're not gonna be this scoring this guy. You're not gonna be Michael Jordan scoring with Shaq. All these points. No, you're gonna run the offense through Shaq. It worked because they won 3 championships, and Kobe brought into the game plan and was coachable. And he was coachable. And he listened. And he was a team player. But when it was time him to run the team, 2003 season, after coming off a 3-peat, trying to 4-peat, Kobe averaged 30 points a night, and the handshake averaged 30 points, 7 rebounds, 6 assists, 38% from 3, 46% from the field. I mean, just remarkable. 85% from free throw. I mean, just remarkable. I always say, 2003 Kobe Bryant is the best basketball version we have ever seen. If you on my player, NBA 2K, you want to make your player like Kobe Bryant. You want to make your player like Kobe Bryant. 2003, if you're on my, everything, he had everything. Look at the 55 he dropped against Jordan. I mean, he had everything. Pull-up jumper, mid-range, back to the basket, pose, dunk, layup, athleticism, bag, skills, handle, three-pointer, free throws, defense. Everything you want in a player at elite level, you had it in one package in Kobe Bryant. It's about that and Michael Jordan 87-88 season. The 2K unreal players. He was second to T-Mac. T-Mac say, "Fuck that. Kobe won all the championship. I gotta see T-Mac." I said, I'm gonna get scoring. I'm gonna average 32 on a bad team. T-Mac on a bad team, his high is 32. Kobe 35.4. But I digress. Anyway, so Kobe's the leading scorer in the Lakers. They lose in the second round to the Spurs. Kobe doing his thing, averaging 30. Shaq 21. No, I think the second round Kobe averaged 26. I can't remember. I know Kobe was the leading scorer in the playoff, all through the regular season. When he was the lead, they got bounced in the second round to Tim Duncan, losing 6. The next year they get Karl Malone and Gary Payton. Kobe numbers went from 30 to 24. I think he was the second leading scorer in the league at 24. The best scorer on the Lakers. Shaq on that team. They make it to the final, but they lose. It might have well, after the 3-peat, they might have just got Kobe didn't need Shaq no more after the 3-peat. Kobe could have did his own thing, put him all kind of scoring numbers, even without Shaq hating ass on the team. Shaq hated the media attention Kobe Bryant was getting. He hated what Kobe was turning into. He hated that. And then Jerry West made a decision and went with the kid. It's crazy that Kobe can buy into what the Lakers was doing when it was Shaq time to run the team, run offense to him. When Kobe was the leading scorer in the 2 seasons that they won the championship. After they 3-peat, Kobe was the leading scorer. Shaq couldn't follow the line. Why Shaq couldn't average 36 in the Detroit Pistons finals and propel and get final and win a championship? Why Shaq couldn't do nothing against the Spurs and could have 4-peated it? They would have 4-peated it that year. That Laker team would have beat that Detroit Pistons team. I believe that. With just Kobe and Shaq, but Shaq just couldn't be a great player against the Spurs and Tim Duncan them. Why Kobe been the leading scorer like 2 straight? When they handed over Kobe 2 straight years in a row after the 3-peat, Kobe the leading scorer on the team. Shaq didn't follow through. Or when Shaq was doing his thing, Kobe followed through and they won championships. It's almost like Kobe didn't need Shaq. After that, he never need Shaq. He didn't get traded to Shaq. He got drafted on draft night and got traded, and Shaq signs a free agent. Kobe's as a bench nigga. Yeah, Eddie, you going to Eddie Jones, and Van Exel, Shaq. He want to be in LA, the limelight. I find that very interesting and intriguing when Kobe Bryant became the guy, and it's just evidence and facts and stories. From Kobe, from Phil, from Shaq himself, I want to be the man. I'm the big Aristotle. I'm the leading guy. Don't get it. You wasn't the leading guy no more, but like Kobe after the first championship, you weren't really the leading guy. Kobe just knew that he had to play second fiddle to you. He knew, and it was easy to play second fiddle to you, especially when it comes to the final, because it's an easy championship. I do all the work in the Western Conference, then it's an easy championship. We get to these East garbage teams. I'm letting Shaq just dominate. That's how great Kobe Bryant was. Knowing that he can be better than Shaq, know that he is better than Shaq, and his numbers can be better than Shaq. But for the betterment of the team and for Shaq ego, we're gonna let Shaq dominate. It's like your little brother, big brother. It's almost like, you know, when you playing your nephew or your little nephew, 3 or 4 years old, 5 years old, you giving him overthrow that don't work, and then you cooking on the game, and he's acting like and thinking he's scoring, doing all this good stuff. You playing Madden, playing 2K, and he think he dunking, he think he laying it up, or it's a shooting game, he think he's shooting, killing everybody, and when you don't want control and everything. The offense was controlled by Kobe. No matter how dominant Shaq was, Shaq can't get the ball to himself. Kobe got to entry the ball to him. He got to pass the ball, get him alive, get a dunk. Got it. Even when he posting up, he got to make the entry pass to Shaq. This is stuff that y'all don't know. Phil Jackson said it. Phil Jackson don't work. Kobe had to run. I told Kobe Bryant as a 20. Michael Jordan was already established as a player. This is what it says. This is what Phil Jackson said. I'm paraphrasing. As I quote, I looked at Michael Jordan as a brother. He was already an established player when I got to the Bulls. So I ran the offense to him. Kobe as a 20-year-old kid, I just went to him as a father figure and said, I want to run the offense through Shaq. Can you do that? Kobe did it, knowing that he can outscore Shaq anytime. And look at Kobe career averages, look at his scoring champions, look at his stats, 50-point game, 60-point game, 80-point. The most prolific scorer in NBA history, in the modern NBA history, is Kobe Bryant. So yeah. We get the memo. Shaq was jealous, and he had no problem going to the media and telling everybody he was jealous of Kobe. That's documented. The hate, the vitriol. Kobe, tell me all my ass taste. Hate. And Kobe didn't snitch on Shaq. Kobe was telling the security guard that, hey, I should have paid the bitch off in Colorado and hush money, like Shaq do. And that came up in court because the security guard snitched, not Kobe. Kobe didn't tell that to nobody to me. That was man talk, locker room talk. You know what I'm saying? So that's another false narrative about the Kobe and Shaq beef. And Jerry Buss ran Shaq out of time, not Kobe. Shaq wanted a crazy amount of money. He said, I'm going with the kid. I'm going with the younger, and they panned out. Seats full, sold out, 2 more championships, 3 championships appearance, all in a row. That's what you got from Kobe Bryant. Post Shaq. You kept Shaq, you're not winning shit. Shaq ride D-Wade coattail, averaged 13 points in the NBA Finals for his 4th championship. I digress. Then he went to go play with Steve Nash, trying to win something for him, ride his coattail. Then he went to go play with LeBron as an all-star. Didn't work. Then he went to go at the last stop, Boston, and ride his coattail. It didn't work. So, what I need to do is like this video, come to this video. I hope y'all enjoyed it. I'm out.